I thought it'd be helpful to do a little video on Christmas conflict. Usually what happens around Christmas time, you gather with family, you gather with your parents, siblings, aunties, uncles, in-laws, cousins. And I was thinking about my family members and some of the dynamics that I deal with each year, and what are some of the challenges you have that can cause conflict. So here's my top 6. The first one is the late one. Now the late one will often say, I'll be there in 5 minutes, but they actually turn up about 2 hours late while everything's getting cold. The second one is the cheap present giver. So they often, even if you have a Kris Kringle with a certain budget, they'll still buy something pretty cheap, yet they'll score something pretty good. The third one is the storyteller. So they love to tell. Often they ask a few questions, but then what they'll do is they'll launch into a story, usually about themselves, and you'll feel like you're sitting hostage at the dinner table. The fourth one's the critical one. They'll be critical of pretty much anything and everything. What you've cooked, what you bought, how you dressed, how your house looks. Then you got the fussy eater. The fussy eater might be the gluten-free, the dairy-free, the meat-free, the nut-free, the food-free. Really hard to please. And of course there's the lazy one. The lazy one doesn't do anything, doesn't help with anything, doesn't cook, doesn't clean, yet feels entitled to just sit there and enjoy themselves. And then number 6 for me is the long-standing issue raiser. Now, this will be a person that's holding on to some grievance from the past and will generally raise it after they've had a few drinks and usually just before dessert. So what is my suggestions for Christmas conflict and how to prevent it? Well, my first suggestion is to run. But we all have to deal with family, so what I actually think is how to be mindful in that. So often we will see it as a provocation, we'll react, we'll take it personally, and it's really being able to sit with our reactions, because family are the best at bringing those out. So being able to sit, allow it to pass, and know that this isn't going to go on forever, that it'll soon be over and you can get away. So thanks for watching, enjoy your Christmas, and of course enjoy your conflict.